a lot of you on, not you, I'm Kyla, and I am Success Partners with Laura and Amy. They asked me to do a call for our teams together, just to kind of talk about our mindset, a little my story, where I came from, and to just really push into this week before Summit with full force and getting us pumped up, ready for the up. For those of you that aren't getting Summit, we're getting back. We're getting back for teams. It is just into the fall season, getting people ready for. Amy, is it breaking up? Yes. Hold on just a second. It's maybe breaking up for you guys. Okay, anyways, so this call is just going to get us all going and pumped up for what is to come. I'm going outside, so hold on, bear with me. Okay, are we better? Hopefully we're better. I'm going to keep going.
Much better.
Okay, good. So I want to start off, I have the worst internet ever, so I'm sorry that I have bad internet, but okay. Can everybody please mute their lines? I think somebody's on that hasn't muted. So I'm going to start off with just telling you a little bit about my story, where I've come from, how I've gotten to where I am now, and then we're going to jump into the call. So a little over a year ago, I signed up and became a Beachbody coach. I think it's like a year and 4 months. I had recently graduated with bachelor's and my master's degrees, and I could not find a job that made any money. Like, I worked for a financial advising company for 8 months, and I maybe made $1,000. And so my fiance supporting me. I was living off of a Discover card that I had racked up, and that's how I was making it. And I am one of those type of people that I do not want somebody supporting me. I wanted to do it on my own. I wanted to know that I could be successful. And my goal ultimately was to help people, but I didn't know how or where I was going to be able to do that. So the coaching opportunity really just fell in my lap. I had been a hardcore CrossFitter, loved CrossFit so much, was not interested in Beachbody workouts at all whatsoever, or really even Shakeology at that. And I just decided, when God opened this door, I was like, you know what? I have to take this. So I did. I jumped on board and have not looked back ever since. And I can tell you that this has been the most amazing opportunity that has ever come across in my life. So I want to stop right quick, and I just want to ask you to think for a second. What are 2 things that you absolutely love about coaching or Beachbody, and it can't be financially? And if you're a brand new coach, you said you wanted to sign up to coach for some reason. Maybe it's to keep you accountable. Maybe it's texts that you've gotten someone that doesn't mean that you've helped them yet. Maybe the community aspect. But when I was talking about the text, like, if they see your Facebook post and they're like, you're so encouraging, you're so inspiring. It could be that the accountability to not become a quitter in your own health and fitness journey, to not eat junk 24/7, the platform to help people, help change lives, the opportunity to learn and grow. What is it, 2 things that you love about Beachbody? And I want you to write them down. Put them on your phone, text it to your spouse, whatever you have to do to remember, but I want you to do that right now. I love it. Okay, friendships and the workouts, the community. I love these. Okay, so The reason I said it can't be financial growth, or it can't be like financial issues, is because that is not what coaching is all about. Yes, we all want to make money. As a financial advisor that made no money, I had to make money. That was my only option. But if making six figures overnight was my main goal, I would have quit a long time ago. Honestly, because this business is like any other job. You don't show up to your full-time job with the expectation that if I don't get a raise in 6 weeks or in 1 month, that I'm going to just quit. Like, that's just not an option. I can tell you that when I first started out, I listened to a Getting Started Right call or some sort of call by my upline, like 3 or 4 rows ahead of me. And her name's Brandy Botts, for those of you that do have, well, everybody has Brandy as their upline in here. And she's a 15-star diamond coach, a superstar diamond. And she said in her video, she hit diamond in like 27 days. As a brand new coach, when I heard that, I thought, my goal is to beat her. I'm not kidding. I did not know what it took to hit diamond at that point. I did not know how fast or slow people did it, but my goal was to beat her. And that's what I was focusing on doing. I needed 12 people. I needed 8 in my own business, and I was signing up my husband and my mother-in-law, and we were going to get to diamond in less than 27 days. I did not make it. I made it in 34. But me setting that goal and not giving a crap about what other people do it in, I raised that bar for myself, and I pushed and almost hit it. Like, the mindset behind that, guys, if you believe in yourself and you put your blinders on and you are focused on what that goal is, you do not care what it takes to get there. You don't care the time and energy that you're going to have to put in to get there. You don't care if you're going to have to sacrifice a little less TV time. It doesn't matter. When you get there, the feeling of accomplishment and the feeling of hard work paying off is so worth it. So picture yourself as that person. Whatever, for me, I pictured myself as Brandy Botts. Like, okay, as a 15-star diamond coach, I had no idea about what Beachbody was. Like, I loved CrossFit. I did not know, I had not tried Shakeology in the past. So I was not aware with the company's lingo or anything like that. But I acted like I was a top coach when I was messaging people because I wanted my confidence to just flow to them so that they would trust me and that they would want to sign up. Okay, so 3 months into my business, I attended Summit. I did not get a free ticket to Summit that first year because I got it free this year. It was I had signed up too late in the year. So I went ahead and 3 months in, I paid for my plane ticket, I paid for my Summit ticket and my hotel, and I went. I did not have the money to do that. Like I had said, I had graduated with my master's. I was loaded up with student loans, had a Discover card that I was living off of, but I went to Summit because I knew that that was going to change my business. I knew that that was going to change my mindset. And I wanted to be around people that were kicking butt in this business because that only rubs off on us. I can tell you that when I sat in this huge stadium, for those of you that don't know, and saw these amazing top coaches walk across stage and speak on stage and tell us about their story and their journey, I knew that I wanted to do that and that I would make it happen one day. So I literally took a picture of Summit stage with people walking across it. And this was last year when I was there, and I said, I will walk across stage next year. And guess what? It's happening. Yay! Y'all, if you put your mind to something and you just put your head down and go for no. Go for no. If you're messaging, have the mindset that's like, you know what? I want to get 30 no's right now. Do you know what that no is? That no is a yes to 4-6 months down the road, even a year. Can I tell you that some of my top coaches have followed me for over a year before they said yes? My diamond coaches. Can I tell you that I followed my upline coach an entire year before God opened the door and said, Kyla, you need to say yes? A year. So go for no. It's okay that you're getting no's. Don't be discouraged. Don't stop when you get a no. That means yes later. So I'm getting off track, but I'm just pumped up right now. So I just reminded these things about the walking across the stage. I made a vision board. I put everything on there that I wanted to do this year. Has everything happened? No. Life happens. Struggles come. We hit roadblocks. But what matters is what happens when you hit the roadblocks. Are you going to stop doing the vital behaviors when times get tough and you're going through a tough time in your marriage, or you're going through a tough time with your family, or something happens? If you stop coaching in the meantime, then you will feel that. You will not have people say yes. That's like you falling off the bandwagon, and people are going to lose trust in you. When you hit roadblocks, that is when you press into your Facebook and your social media and your followers even more. And you're vulnerable with them and say, hey, I'm struggling. I am totally struggling, and I need your accountability. When people see that, they are just so inspired by you, and they want to be on this journey with you because you are opening up to them. So somebody needs to mute their phone, please. So I have reminded myself of these things, the things that I wanted to happen: walking across stage, speaking at Summit. That's not happening this year, but I am hoping and praying and going to have that as a goal to do that next year. Hey, will somebody mute their phone, please? So those big things that I want to happen, whatever that is for you, maybe it's to quit your full-time job. Maybe it is to stay at home with your family. Maybe it's to buy a new car or pay off your student loans. Whatever your goal is, remind yourself of those things every single day. Every single day, pray about your business. Pray about the leaders that God is going to bring you. Pray about, okay, Jesus, who can I help today? Can you give me one yes today? I have told myself from the beginning that I wanted to be an amazing leader and coach. That boosted my confidence and attracted people to me. At the beginning, I wasn't the best leader and I wasn't the best coach. I didn't know what I was doing really when it came to Beachbody, but I did all I could to be the best that I could at that moment. I reached out to my people. I didn't sign people up and then leave them in the dark. I wanted people to have their life changed. I didn't want to just make a sale, get an extra 2 Success Club points, and say, see you later, talk to you never. Like, that's not what our goal is. Our goal is to hit Success Club 5 every single month. But that means we want those 3 people to have a transformation, whatever kind of transformation that is. Don't sit around and wish for a better life. Do something to create a better life. You each have such an amazing opportunity in this career, in everywhere that you're around. You're around people all the time. Maybe it's your kids' friends and family, maybe your friends and family, people that you went to high school or college with, people that you may work with. We have the opportunity to be a light to people around us every single day. And that doesn't mean that you have to push the products on them, but create a relationship deep so that they want to trust you and that one day they will say yes. I want everybody to put their hand on their heart. Okay, do you feel it beating? We each have purpose right now in this moment. Wherever we're at, we're sitting here. We are all here for a reason. We're breathing. Jesus gave us another day for a reason. You have purpose. God has a special plan for you. He wants to use you in this profession. Believe that. Believe in yourself. Tomorrow, when Monday morning rolls around, don't just have listened to this call and leave it all behind. What are you going to take forward? What do you need to work on? You know why your business is sitting still. We all know. When my business is at a standstill and I'm not getting yeses, I know it's because 3 months ago, I wasn't messaging enough people. Or maybe I fell off my posting game. Whatever it is, if you don't know why your business is at a standstill or why you're not getting yeses, you need to reach out to your upline coach. You need to ask them, hey, I know my business is at a standstill and I am working so hard to move it forward. Can you help me look at my Facebook page and see if there's anything that we can tweak? Can you help me look at my messaging templates? Can you just tweak it and see if there's anything that I've been, sending wrong? Can you look at these conversations and see maybe why I'm getting no's and why people are always telling me that it's too expensive, like time and time again? What is it that you're not doing? Are you posting 3 to 5 times a day? Are you doing your workout? Are you drinking your Shakeology every day? We as coaches have to drink our Shakeology every day to show our challengers and our coaches that it is important for long-term health. It is important. Do you believe that? If you don't, then you need to go research on Shakeology and see the benefits that it has. Are you doing personal development? It doesn't have to be about Beachbody. It doesn't have to be about business. It can be about your spiritual life. It can be about your marriage. It can be about being a mom, whatever. Are you growing your mind every day? Okay, so I like this quote, it takes the same amount of energy and effort to suck at life or to be awesome at it. I wouldn't typically get that harsh, but I heard that from Josh Coates, and I was lifting yesterday in the weight room, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I love that. He said, the people that choose to be awesome make time to do the right things to go somewhere. The only difference between being an awesome person and a person that sucks at life is that it doesn't feel good to do the right things always. Like, it's not fun to do the business building activities like messaging or posting all the time. It is sometimes a hassle. We all know that. As leaders, it is not fun sometimes. But that is what sets people apart. Those that are willing to do the things that aren't fun and the things that make them awesome, they're going to get somewhere further. They pay off in the long run. When you get to rank advance, guys, it is so awesome. Hold on, I'm going to mute everyone.
Kyla, can you hear me? You're muted.
Crap. Okay, I'm back. I was trying to mute everybody else and I muted myself. Okay. If you're just beginning this journey and you're on this call and you're like, whoa, this girl is going way too deep for me. I just signed up as a coach. This is some information for you and for all of us. No matter where you're at on your journey, go for no. Messaging does not mean just saying, hey, I like your dog. Messaging is inviting people. inviting them and getting out of your comfort zone, no matter what. If it's scary, then that means you're doing something right. Hey, Shelly, Elise, who is it that has their phone not muted? Sorry. Okay, so inviting, messaging, posting, talking face to face, go for a no, and one and two things will happen. You will learn from what you're doing wrong, because people are going to be like, either you're so salesy or whatever. Then that's great. You learned from that. Just change it up and do better next time. Or you'll get a yes. What if you get a yes from messaging someone? And by the way, it's okay to be messaging someone and to make a mistake and be like, call somebody by the wrong name. I mean, I've done that as a leader. It's okay. I mean, sometimes you just get to just going too fast, and it's okay. Learn from it. Like, take a deep breath and just sweat it out, and then just keep going. You don't need to be the right person to do this, to be successful. You just need to be you. Embrace yourself. Okay, I messed up. God made you exactly the way you are for a reason. Success and failure take the same amount of energy and work. You choose what your fate will be. Will you succeed? Any one of you can be incredibly successful if you just keep paying the price. I'm like so distracted by this noise, whoever this is. Okay, so that is the wrap up of my call that I have for you guys. I want to say that some really important information for all of our teams. The Team Cup, if you have not gotten on a Team Cup team and you are like not even, you don't know what it is, it's a major competition that Beachbody holds for us as coaches. Teams of 4. We would love to get you on a Team Cup team and just really press into August and maybe win some prizes, help 3 people at least. Summit's coming. Country Heat is about to come out. When we go to Summit, it's going to launch. And I don't know if there's anything else that I'm missing. But if one of you two ladies, if anybody has any questions or anything like that for me, go for it. No questions? Oh, I want to pray for us. Go ahead, Laura.
Well, I have a question because you've done so awesome, and this is a question that might help everyone. What's your favorite personal development?
I personally have not read Go for No, but that is next on my list. I love the 10 times rule. Is it the 10 times rule, Savannah, that we read by Grant Cardone? Is that the 10 times rule?
Yes.
Okay. So that was my favorite personal development book ever. I'm reading. Go ahead.
I just said I need that book. I've been hearing about it.
It is so good. And what I'm reading right now is The Happiness Project. Jen Richardson talked about how, like, struggling with, like, happiness. She went to that book, and it is very good. I have been struggling with, like, happiness and all around life, and so that's a pretty good book for me now. But I'm so bad with remembering things like this off the top of my head. I need to, like, write down the books I read, but I don't. But does anybody else have any questions? Hey, Laura or Amy, can y'all take a screenshot of all of our pictures? Because on my phone, I don't think I can. But can you tell us when to smile?
Laura should be able to, if she's on her computer, right?
Okay, I can do it. Okay, everyone smile. Hold on, let me get my print screen. Okay, you ready? Okay, I got it.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to pray for us, and then we can get off the call because I'm thankful that you guys have spent 30 minutes with us. So, Jesus, we just come to you right now. God, we just ask that your hand would be on each one of us. Lord, that you would continue to work through this business, through us, Lord, that we would be able to be a light to the people around us. God, that you would instill just a sense of urgency to help the people that are killing themselves through obesity right now. Jesus, we ask that you would give us motivation, that you would give us an inspiration, a big why. Why do we want to be successful in this business? Lord, that you would, maybe a huge financial goal like the orphanage that you gave me. God, whatever it is to keep us pushing every day, we ask that you would just reveal to each one of our hearts something that would help us to push harder and to be an amazing team to just touch millions of people. Lord, millions. We want to help millions. We want our hands to be your hands. We want you to multiply our time, our energy, our efforts. God, we ask for yeses today. We ask that each one of these people on this call would have 3 people say yes in the next 7 days, that they would be able to hit Success Club and help 3 people and be encouraged and just totally blown out of the water, and their confidence would go through the roof. God, we ask that you would help us to be your servants. Lord, I ask that each person on this call is blessed, finding. Sorry, somebody was calling me. Yeah, we just ask for blessings upon each one of these people, and we ask that you would start working on the people that are going to say yes now, that you just work on their hearts and their minds and that prepare them for what's to come. We love you, Jesus, and we praise you, and we thank you for this time, and we thank you for giving us purpose and passion to just live out your will. In all these things we ask in your name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for letting me talk to you, and I hope everybody has a great evening.
Can't wait to see you in a couple of days.
Can't wait. So pumped.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, bye.